Why not join me and fellow watercolour enthusiasts on this fantastic retreat? You'll be staying at a magnificent villa on the beautiful Greek island of Zakynthos with stunning sea views. We'll get to chill by the pool and a chance to explore this beautiful island. This retreat will offer everyone something, whether you're a beginner or you've been painting some time. I will have the opportunity to teach you in a group setting, but also one-to-one. I can really answer your questions when I can see what you're doing, but also just watch you paint as well, just to see how I can help you and further you on your watercolour journey. It's a real opportunity to discover new techniques, and also to watch me paint in real time. And you get the opportunity when I'm doing the demonstrations, you can ask me questions right there and then. You can interrupt me and ask me questions. I'm really used to it. And then you can go off and have a go, and then I can come around and guide you. And it's just a great way of learning and building up your confidence in watercolour, and then your own unique style, sort of start creating and feeling sort of relaxed creating and allowing yourself to make mistakes as well. You can really get rid of those fears of watercolour. It'll give you an opportunity to really experiment and find your style almost, which I think is really important in this supportive environment where you'll get lots and lots of guidance from me. I like to give you sort of basic techniques, colour theory, but then move on and start using that techniques in what you want to paint as well, and maybe from your sketches and photographs. When we're working in the studio, I tend to sort of gather everyone around and do demonstrations. How I tend to teach is to show you methods, techniques, and a process for you to maybe adapt to your own style in a sort of really kind of safe, comfortable, supportive environment. And what I do then is I love to walk around the room quite a lot and just watch you paint and help you. You can ask me questions. I don't always know the answers, but I can always find out. But just to try to forward you and support you on your watercolour journey. I'm all about the learning, you know, and just watercolour all comes down to practice. And what will happen here is you will get an opportunity to practice. You won't have to feel guilty. You can just paint. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing lots of painting, and you'll get so much time to work in the studio as well. And here is the studio, and it has the most stunning sea views. We'll be so inspired to paint in watercolour. I can hardly wait. I must say, sort of when it comes to the end of the day, no one wants to go, but we're all kind of tempted in the end to sort of partake in the beautiful freshly cooked meals by our very own chef. And it's a great opportunity to connect with like-minded people while you're sort of painting in the studio or sharing meals together. You end up sort of sharing stories, and we have the best fun. It really is such sort of just a great, I mean, I can't wait. I have such fun getting to know new people, but also just sort of having this thing in common, you know, just painting in watercolour. It's simply the best. It's amazing how much you can learn in such a short space of time. I know some of the guests go back to the studio in the evening just to carry on the process. It's so addictive, watercolour, once you get started. And because you're with like-minded people, you just immerse yourself in the whole watercolour experience. I've actually taught a few of these retreats now, and one thing that I've got out of it is how much people really sort of bond together because they've got this retreat in common, they've got watercolour in common. We'll get an opportunity to do some outdoor sketching, hopefully weather permitting, but I will sort of teach you how to kind of feel relaxed about painting and sketching outdoors, feeling comfortable doing that, especially when you're with a group. So I'll be showing you in this video some of the places that we get to visit, and I cannot wait. We get the opportunity to have a boat trip to a beautiful little cove where there is a shipwreck. So I'm really fascinated by this. I can't wait to take photographs and do some sketching. And we get the opportunity to visit the capital of Zakynthos, Zante town. And I can't wait to do some sketching and take photographs here as well. You will be able to connect with like-minded people in a sort of supportive, nurturing environment, and hopefully make lifelong friends. And we do open up a Facebook group for the retreat where everyone can sort of get to know each other before you even meet. If you're worried about sharing rooms or anything like that, don't worry. One is you will hardly be in your room because you'll be painting and sort of relaxing, etc. But everyone gets on super well and bonds really well. So what normally happens is not only does your art blossom, but friendships blossom as well. So I love watching that as well. It's amazing. It's just like magic. If you want to know anything more about this retreat, the booking details, etc., Uptrek, the company that organises these amazing retreats, will be more than happy to answer your questions. They have been such a great company to partner up with. I really love working alongside them. They're really supportive of me, but also the guests on the retreat as well. Contact details for Uptrek can be found in the description below. So I really hope you join me on this retreat. Thank you so much for watching. Happy painting. Bye for now.